Hello guys, I just arrived to the gym. I am here for a deadlifting session, but before that session I will do some rehab for my torn ligament in my arm, and I will do some grip training, and I figured I will take you with me on the grip training today to show you what I do a typical day when I do grip training. So let's head into the gym. Join me for that. So this is my rehab tool. You may not see it out of picture, but it's a weight hanging here. And it's trying to pronate my hand, and I'm trying to supinate my hand, which means turning the palm up. And when I do that, the muscles pull on the ligament that is torn. And that may sound bad, but as long as it's a light weight, it's a good way to get some fluid in and out of the ligament to make it heal faster. So about 30 seconds of tension, moving a little bit back and forth, and then I alternate with resting to get the fluid to push out of the ligament and get the fluid back into the ligament to make it breathe, so to speak. So that's how you rehab a ligament. Now it's time to do some rack pulls with Apollon. If I get in here, I'm not warmed up, that's why I'm stiff. Usually I'm like a gymnastic, you know. So I'll start off with 60 kilos, and it's just a high rack pull. This is really not to deadlift training, you know, it's grip training. I usually start off with the grip training because I want my grip to still be strong. I don't want it to be fatigued, because the most effective grip training is done when you are as explosive as possible. So I do some quick warm up to not fatigue my grip too much, and then I go straight to the heavy weight. The warm up is mostly to not strain my traps or my back too fast. Ooh, 60 kilos, heavy. Do a little bit of shrugs like this. Yeah, and add more weight. Schmuck. All right, 140. Feels good. I think I wouldn't call myself warmed up. You have seen everything I have done, but I will add on weight fast because I really don't injure myself. I will do 220 today, kilos. And as a rack pull, that's really no problem for me to jump fast too. All right, 180, grip it and rip it. Yeah, feels good. All right, 220, come in. Come on. That's it. Just a quick pull, just a quick stretch in the muscle and the tendons. Totally in line with my philosophy. Now I will do that as EMOM. So once every minute now, I will do a quick pull, just a short, quick pull to get the what do you say? Yanking the muscles. Is that what you say? I don't know. English is not my first language, but I try, guys. I try. And you may wonder, why do I need to do light rehab with my supination? Because my arm hurts so much and I can pull 220 like that in the apollon. And that's because the ligament is very specific when it's loaded and when it's not. So many things work very well. I can walk with forearms, I can deadlift, I can do the apollon, I can do a lot of things. But very specific movements, the load goes through this ligament and it hurts really much. So yeah, that's why. Fucking tape. One and two and one and two and whew. Yeah, so once or twice every week, it's really great to do this very explosive grip training with very heavy weights before you are fatigued by any other exercise or warm-up. So, because you want as much as your body can deliver to that one fast pull. You don't want anything to have fatigued tissue to bring the total kilograms and newtons through the tendons down. So you want to be fresh and you want to pull hard. And you want to do that once or twice a week to get the maximum effect. Like this, look here. Ooh. I can feel the tendons, I can feel the pull. But together with this kind of exercise, it's crucial to develop a strong strength to do this explosive and heavy exercise. And many people do that without knowing it. Climbers, for example, when they jump from one grip to another, they catch with as much force as they can. It's subconscious. So that's why climbers get really strong grip. And bodybuilders, you know, they hold their dumbbells, kind of grab them, lift them, but they're never explosive, but they get that pump. So they build the forearms, but without the explosive training that kind of learns your tendons and ligaments, you will not get the development that allows you to deploy that kind of strength. You will only get big forearms. So, but together with this type of training, it is good to do farmer's holds. I do Circus dumbbells holds a lot. You will see them later. And that is because it's one thing to shock the tendon and make the micro fractures, the breaking down the tissue to make it heal again stronger, you know, harder. That's what I do here. But tendons and ligaments don't have their own blood supply. So to heal, to get some adaptation done, you know, and recover for your next exercise, you have to load it regularly and pretty heavy. So that's what holds are doing. Some people are doing holds, you know, as their primary training for grip and think that standing and holding something heavy for a long time will make them stronger. No, some cardiovascular adaptivity in the muscles for more endurance maybe, you know, but it will not make any more freakish grip. So holds are for recovery. That's important, you know, to be able to do this more often. But it is this that is building the strength. So, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Woohoo. Draw me like one of your French girls. Hey, Mom, look, 2 hands. Hell yeah. The surprise you would have if I did like this and then lifted it. You know what I mean. I'm sorry to turn my back on you. Ah! I always drink milk when I train. It is refreshing. It takes away the thirst. If you take not fat milk, you have to generally lean milk, you know. But it's protein. It's like a protein. It's like drinking a refreshing protein shake when you train. For me, I think, you know. Some people, I understand, cannot tolerate it or think it's too milky, but for me, it feels perfect. Oh, I have lost count. I don't know how many I have done. Let's say this is the last one. It feels enough. Make it hard. Come on. Make it count. Come on. No, was not good enough. One more. That was good enough. And now we get to these Circus dumbbells with a 60 millimeter grip or 2 3/4 thick handles. And I just hold them like this, curl my wrists a bit to kind of work that muscles too, and change the weight from my fingertips to the bottom of my fingers, you know, kind of working it a bit. Make sure to grab it with my thumb when it wants to roll, and just feel the tendons stretch out, because this is all it is. It is draining the tendons from liquid like a sponge. Oh, and you don't have to do it until you drop it. When it feels heavy, it's enough. I can put them down. 30 seconds, 20, 30 seconds with a weight that feels heavy, you know. That's good enough. And I'm not gonna bore you with too many sets. Oh. If I don't have anything to say, you will not see me doing a holding set, you know. I know that the TikTok's brains of today is fast gone if I do something like that. But actually, I did go over to YouTube because I'm tired of being fast-paced in my format, trying to squeeze everything into 1 minute when I talk and when I want to say something. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a slower pace here on YouTube. But still, I don't want to bore you also. So it's a balance. All right, back out from the gym after the session, and I just wanted to add in that if you enjoy the video, you can like and subscribe. That would be nice, very nice. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you back in my next video, and watch my previous video, and watch everything, and just watch and watch and watch. Thank you guys for coming. Bye.